Morning everyone, Dr. Eric from Primex Cellular Nutrition and Fitness. Good morning, it's Saturday, I just finished my workout. Hopefully you're working out this weekend too, if it's calls for your schedule. Hey, I was just working out and it just a quick tip popped in my brain. This is nothing new, this has been around for a while, but sometimes people forget about that mind-muscle connection. This has been around for decades, thinking yourself inside the muscle, as Arnold used to say, right? A lot of people just kind of get in there, banging out the weights, focusing on lifting that weight. But the biggest thing, you want to think about your muscle, especially if that's your goal, is building up that muscle. And sometimes you can even do it with less weight because you're concentrating on that mind-muscle connection. Feel yourself in that muscle. I've talked before about kind of priming your head, clearing your head, and thinking about what you're doing. Clear out all the distractions, focus on what you're doing. Think about that muscle, not just lifting that weight, but think about where, like if you're doing a biceps curl, that where it goes, where it originates or starts, or where it inserts or where it ends. Feel that muscle contracting. Tense it up before you do the lift. Feel the lift, nice move, control the movement nice and slowly, and let it go. Control the eccentric on the way down. Focus and think about that mind. Feel that muscle tensing. You'll feel much stronger connection. You'll get a better lift. So a lot of people will say they get a better pump, which could be helpful. Not that that's the main impetus for muscle growth, but it can definitely be helpful. The other thing is the principle of irradiation. Focusing. All the muscles and fascia are connected throughout your body. A lot of trainers talk and workout specialists, powerlifters, strongmen, been talking about this for years. Pavel popularized this with his kettlebell training years ago. Pavel Sassoline talks about the principle of irradiation. So a great example is just doing a simple kettlebell lift, right? So if you're doing a press, instead of just kind of throwing the motion up, squeeze, squeeze as hard as you can. Try to crush that kettlebell. Tense your shoulders, tense your lats, pull it into your chest, tighten your butt, tighten your legs, tighten every muscle in your body, squeeze as freaking hell out of it as much as you can, and then push it up, and then slowly lower it. You'll feel an amazing difference. Kind of like the classic example is squeezing somebody's hand, squeezing somebody's hand, doing a handshake, and then tightening your butt, tightening your chest, your abs, your core, tightening your, feel like you're gonna hold yourself against going to the bathroom. Sounds silly, but it's that they call it the anal lock. Kind of tightening everything up and then squeezing. Huge difference, and you'll feel so much more power. If you're bench pressing, squeeze the bar, try to crush it and bring it together. You'll feel an amazing difference. I noticed this just now when I was doing decline presses. When I squeeze that bar, tense my glutes, tighten everything, a lot more power. So it's that principle of irradiation. You're tightening all the other surrounding muscles, and then it'll spread to the muscles that you're working, and vice versa. So cool little mental trick. Give that a try, and everyone have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.